Sigma boy, alpha boy, SIGMNA Disease Master, the podcast.
Hello guys, welcome to the Sigma Alpha Boy SATIGMA Disease Master podcast. My name is Sigma Boy Master, and today we will teach a beginner Sigma how to reach the Master Sigma levels. Now, on our podcast today, we have many successful people in the Sigma industry, such as Lone Wolf Emo Boy. Please, you can introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Lone Wolf Sigma Boy. Oh no, sorry, Emo Boy. And I will bring depressive states and make you more Sigma.
Thank you, Lone Wolf Emo Boy. And in second place with us, we have Rizzler Sigma King. Please introduce yourself.
I am the Rizzler Sigma King, and I will teach you all how to become Sigma, and how to become myself, and how to become those who know.
Raw! Vulcan Rage type moment. And today we are introducing the beginner Sigma. Now, beginner Sigma here has a lot to tell you about his current life. It has to be more Sigma, and more Sigma means more Sigma boy, and more Sigma boy means you're a nuclear Sigma. And once you reach nuclear Sigma, you can get to Omega Sigma, which is peak of the Omega Sigma line. Today we introduce beginner Sigma 69 to the roster.
Is this Sigma enough? I don't know. I'm here to try to become a better Sigma person, to become finally an Omega. I have a lot of lore that is very sad. Please cry.
So, today, we will learn to change the mindset of a beginner Sigma. So learn how to be bulking, have red, be risen, and get more girls than anybody could by giving the Sigma mindset treatment. So let's do this! Okay, so today we will talk about what to do in the paradise as a routine. So, what you should wake up in the day is by waking up already. You have to be already awake. So, screw your timer. You should only be awake. You don't need to sleep to be already awake. You have to be already awake in the morning. Next, Lone Wolf Emo Boy, tell me what you should do next after already be awake. Go ahead.
After being awake, you wake up and you eat cold waters, and then you wake up again. You go take a shit and take a cold shower. You go put your face in a cold thing, and you eat water, and you wake up.
Sigma doesn't have to swear, but okay, I'll take it. But since you know what Andrew Tate said, breathe, breathe, breathe. That's what you should do. Don't smoke. If you smoke, you are a Delta boy, which is the worst kind of Sigma. So, what you should do after drinking your gold water and taking a dookie, you should dress up in clothing that takes more, that costs more than the average wage of a McDonald's employee. Do you understand? So, being unemployed is unhealthy. You have sell your own stuff, become rich using the Sigma mindset. That's what you have to think of.
I have a question.
What do you want?
How do you wake up?
The reason how you wake up
I don't know.
is being already awake.
That's it!
Yeah, before the timer wakes you up, you have to be already awake. You have to outpass the timer.
You have to be
to
better.
outpower the timer. No! Rizzler King! Rizzler Sigma King! It is your turn. What do you do? What do you do after wearing your clothes? Where do you go? What do you use as transportation?
I use the bus, or I just walk to the store and I buy some. I buy some people to go in my mansion and do my work for me. And I go to Bugatti, and when I go to Bugatti, I go to the nearest ocean. And when I go to the nearest ocean, I take a whole all the way to China. Those who know what kind of burger.
So after you reach China, you buy children and you make them work 12-hour shifts with no break. And then after, once you've done everything you need, you can make up that rich with money. And then you're gonna get so much women. And then you're gonna get so much money and so much women and so much money. And after, at the end of the day, you eat a golden steak, golden pizza, and then once you're done with all of the dining food, lone wolf. Tell me, what do you do after all of that? What do you do? You brush your teeth? Do you use a certain device? Do you make slaves brush your teeth? What do you do?
I am my own king with a manual toothbrush. And then you don't know what I'm gonna do. I work out in the forest, in the rain. I work out like a Sigma.
You don't need protein shakes. All you need is raw beef.
Yeah! Okay!
Only alphas catch salmonella. If you catch salmonella, you're alpha to be Sigma.
And Omega!
To be Sigma and reach the Omega state, you have to not catch any diseases. Have the immune system of a turtle. Okay, now, after working out, Rizzler, Sigma King, what do you do? Once you're back home, before you go to sleep, what do you do?
I feed all my prisoners to crocodiles in my basement. I work out every single people I bought from Walmart, and I make them strong enough to beat the bosses of betas and deltas. And then I brush my teeth with a tree. With a tree, and I use toothpaste from a
boy! Front row me!
Alright, now that I've enlisted all of those, now, beginner Sigma 69, what do you think you should do after that? It is your turn. You should have the hang of it. Now, after making all of your prisoners big muscles and then going back upstairs, probably going to sleep or something, what do you do? What are you supposed to do? What do you do?
in my Bugatti, go to China and eat some children to make them work for me. Then I have to beat the children with my hands and the raw meat and my Bugatti. I brush my teeth with their tears and sweat and blood and whatever else. And then I go to sleep and be awake before the alarm. And eat raw.
That's what I'm talking about! So, this is truly a sensational experience to be able to do this every single day. Because when you do this, you know that you're Sigma. You know that you're the people of humankind. So, before we end this, let me tell you one last thing. Beginner Sigma 16. Let me tell you one last thing. The true way of having this madness is creating pride with Logan Paul and collabing with them. Yes,
I love Logan Paul. I love him.
Yes!
I know the whole lyrics.
No, no comments.
He didn't sing.
Logan, Wolf, Emo Boy.
Yes!
What do you have to say for our viewers before we end this podcast?
The only thing I have to say, don't forget the raw meat, the cold water, and waking up before the alarm. And the last thing I have to say, before saying the last thing I have to say, is that if you're not a Sigma and you're a Delta, you are going down to my basement!
What about you? Rizzler, Sigma King, what do you have to say?
My prisoners, feed them to crocodiles, wake up before the alarm, that's very important. And those who know.
So every single wave of this is Sigma. Now, thank you for listening. This was the Sigma Alpha Boy SATIGMA Disease Master Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Thank you!